All right, we're back. Yay. Thank you for watching the Valley Rose Show. A little break. Now, we're going to conclude with this. For those that are just done watching, I have an anonymous teacher here. She's been teaching for 15 years. She teaches the 7th grade, and the 8th grade. She does it. Special education. That's even, you have to have patience for that.
Prayer.
But is it nice? It's not as bad as we might think it is.
It's not as bad as you may think. It really isn't. But there's days where it can be.
Because you don't know how they feel from home.
But they're still kids,
right.
And that's what we have to remember. They are still children.
Right.
And we need to deal with them as such.
And special education, meaning, because these kids are like autistic. Or they just have like, you said that like there's like ADHD.
Yeah, the cognitive developments, autism. Yes. Most of the autistic students,
in your 8th grade,
they're in the gifted program though. They're on the different, the ones that are
because they're so they got too many chromosomes.
I think I got a couple undiagnosed
autism.
Because we have an ADHD, a lot of ADHD.
Like Edensberger, what's it called?
Asperger's. What's the difference between Asperger's and autistic? What is? They're in the same family,
they're
but
in the same
different.
Family. One is more. They're both definitely social impairment. So Asperger's is more of a social disability. It's hard to interact with people. It's hard to.
That's what Keisha has, I think.
Yeah, it's really hard, and they don't get.
I have a granddaughter that has it. She's like, look, listen me alone. I'll look and see what's popping over there. But after a while, just don't fuck with me.
Right.
Excuse my language. Don't mess with me.
Autism is such a wider spectrum. It could just be a sensory issue. It could be social connections, but it's just more it's a cognitive disability. It's that mind. All those synapses aren't
right.
So there's a difference between that and then someone with 47 chromosomes instead of 46.
Well, you have too many Y's or something like that, or
the mogul look.
Yes.
Oh, that's
21. Yes, that's the whole different.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. The mongoloid, you mean? Mongoloid look?
Down syndrome.
Yeah, mongoloid Down syndrome. That's the same thing. They all have that. Yeah, there's some beautiful Down syndrome things, and they all have that same chromosome, that same look.
Yeah, it's 47 chromosomes instead of 46 because there's 23.
Special.
But it's a particular chromosome. That's why they all look.
Yeah, there's a particular chromosome in that.
Wow. I wonder what it is. I wonder if they found it yet. I wonder if they were. You don't see too many mongoloids. You don't see too many as you did years ago. You notice that?
That's true. That is true. So yeah, you know what? I think that science has.
So I think the government had a lot to do with the lawsuit that's going on with our children and medications and stuff, trying different medications for different things. Then they have the babies. That's what I think. But you can't get it right on everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, getting back to the shooting.
I just think that they're having less sex, so they're not creating more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think people are having less sex.
No, well, the ones with
the extra one, they're not. So what about the midgets? You don't see more. You don't see a lot more midgets, babies being born as much as you don't see a lot of something back in the day that used to be. You watch the midget shows. You watch some shows with the midgets.
Yeah, there's 7 women.
It'd be crazy. Oh, the little ladies of I like watching that. I want
the twins.
Those the black with
the big old booties.
No.
Yeah.
Are they popular? They probably are.
Yeah,
I always wonder how when they made love, because it's so little.
I know that.
Does it make you want to? I want to do a show on that.
But most,
I want to know. I don't want to see it, but I just want to. How does it?
But most of them have like tall, regular sized men, though. The women do.
Right. So I wonder if it's a regular size vagina.
I don't know.
It's all the same.
Well, you
midget?
Well, then you can't say it's the same. You infer that it's the same. If anybody has, never mind. I don't want to. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm even from the day my people were like, if Under E was alive right now, he would say you deviate from the subject, or you didn't let that person finish talking, or he was always critiquing me afterwards. He would always. I just loved it.
Got normal bodies and heads.
Yeah.
They got lower little pieces.
Right, but we're just one. Yeah.
So that all this is probably normal.
Just normal, Yeah, it's just really I'll have to see.
Maybe.
Well. Anyways, y'all. So, getting back to the gun shooting. I want to interview this couple who I know a couple who owns a gun shop, and if y'all seen on my video, I have a video where I'm looking at the sharpshooter. I'm actually, and I wanted to do a picture of me doing that, and they were like, I don't really know just yet. Okay, so I didn't do it, but I want to go back and do it. But with all this gun stuff going on, and with Ukraine and everything, I don't want that to be a bad message. But we need to do something. And did you see the gun that he shot the field with, DJ?
No, I didn't.
Somebody told me that I had a testimony, that I testified. I did some pictures and was just playing like the end times, right? And I wasn't really prophesying for me, but I was just posting some stuff like, you know what I think. Yeah. But on there was a gun. What happened was it was a glass bottle gun. I had liquor in it, right? They didn't liquor anymore. But when I was taking a picture, it fell, and it caught it falling. That's the same gun that the gunman used in that killing.
So what gun was that?
When those AK-47, those shooter things, assault weapon, yeah, one of those.
M16,
No, when the M16 was something else.
AR-15.
AR, I think it was AR-15. So I had that.
Them ARs,
And he bought that when he was 18. I thought you had to be 21.
And how did he get it the same day?
Right.
Texas.
So
not
to me, there's a lot more that was going on with this thing. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it. And I know the Facebook probably won't post this, but there's a lot that's going on with this, you guys. So the parents of the lost ones, you guys get together, do your due diligence, and get them. Something ain't right with this. Matter of fact, something is definitely wrong because he walked up in the back door.
Yep.
Not the front door, but the back door. Who left the back door open?
Right.
Who opened up the back door if the back door was locked minutes before the intruder got in?
Right.
Who left right before the intruder came? And then came back to investigate. You know, they always come back and watch what happened.
Right. That is something to think about.
Border patrols and police officers that lost their loved ones there, my heart goes out to you. The Border Patrol that ran there that shot first. I can't say nothing because you were scared of her and, of course, your daughter. And, yeah, I would probably be the one to do it, too. If it was Cajun Kelly in there and I had to get another Border Patrol and it was going on there and the police officer got shot, I'm going, who is this? Who is this? Girl.
Well, you know, it comes down to we need to fight for our youth. We need to protect our children. We need to be more in tune. As far as the teachers, you know, not only do we not get paid enough for this, but
that's
we need to protect
y'all need more money. We're going to
right.
that.
But we need our teachers need to be protected too. We need to have better systems for protecting our kids, the teachers at the school. So that's what I think. But we definitely need to make sure our schools are safe.
Right. And I agree with you. Well, thank you so much for talking, anonymous teacher. I'm going to talk to other teachers as well, so don't feel alone. Okay. But we do need to make change. Something has to be done. Schools need to be protected more. Mental health needs to be taken seriously more. And structure in the upbringing in your home. Mm-hmm. The kids, parents, the Bible need to be unity. Parents, get the Bible out. It's time to get the Bible back in the kids' hands. It's time to read. It's time to put the Bible back in families, period. It can help all of us. It can help your marriage. It can help you. I mean, the mind, it changes the mind. People say, oh, it's a brainwashing. Well, some of our brains need to be washed, okay? But anyways, God first, always. And thank you so much again. Watch the Valley Rose Show. And from my family to your family, this is the Valley Rose Show. Thank you for watching. And God bless y'all. Have a great night.